Just stay up there. Come stand on these rocks, guys. Right down here. Hey, give me a hand so you don't slip.
We sing down, oh, Jesus, come. Oh, let it come down, let it come down.
God's goodness over everything, and flowing here from the headwaters, that His goodness, His unity, and His truth would flow from here, and that there would be healing and unity that would be brought to all people of this land in the name of Jesus.
That's why when you hear us doing worship, you'll hear us say "Hitcha" or "Hoka," and "Hoka" is "Let's go." So I love being able to share it with my Anishinaabe brother. I love being able to. I love seeing. For those of you who don't understand, the battle. Red Lake is actually called Red. Rise me, always rise me.
All right, so Laura and I just love being a part of Town Revive, which is also Revive Minnesota. And for me, Revive Minnesota, I go back to the old school days of Revive Twin Cities. To me, Revive Twin Cities was birthed out of one of our staff members, Sherry Richards, who said, "Hey, I would love to see the churches come together." And I never would have thought in 2014 that because of Sherry's boldness, now here we are having team members that are traveling throughout the state of Minnesota, asking the Lord to gather the local church to go out. So now here we are in the Headwaters in Bemidji, and our prayer is, that Laura is from Minnesota. Our prayer is that the Lord would use this Minnesota team to really see revival sweep. And I love the picture of the Mississippi, the Headwaters. I love that it could actually impact the whole state. And here we are in Bemidji. What would it look like if it went to, LaPorte? What would it look like if it went to Cass Lake? What would it look like if it spread, what's some other towns? Red Wing? Isn't there a town called Red Wing? I love
Park
that.
Rapids.
Go to Park Rapids. I just love the fact that God is raising up, a spiritual army to go into the communities to show the love of Christ. And I think we're off to a great start. We're seeing great turnout, and the real test is that will we take it to the streets? What we've been praying for, will we actually go out and pray with people and then share the love of Christ? And time will tell if that's what the church really wants. If that's what the church really wants, I really believe God will honor that, because He clearly says how beautiful are the feet that take the good news. And that's what Revive Minnesota is all about. And I don't know, Lord, for you, this is your home state. We're here really because I married you. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, because I got to know you. The Lord is opening up doors. What's it like to see, us in northern Minnesota praying for and pursuing revival?
I love it. I love it. I love being here, and already tonight I've met pastors and prayer intercessors and people that just love Jesus. And it's like, we live in Dallas, here it is in northern Minnesota, and people are out and they're just hungry for more of the Lord. And so my prayer is that as Revive Minnesota spreads through Bemidji and up here in the Headwaters, that people would get their feet wet. Get out, overcome that fear, and it's exciting to see what will happen when the church becomes one and goes out in the name of Jesus together to reach the lost and to just see the Lord come alive in their own life, because they're walking it out in faith and not in themselves and in their own strength.
And I think what's cool is this is how I'd close this time would be like Revive Twin Cities tagline was all in to go all out. And it feels like that little tagline is kind of spreading to Minnesota, all in to go all out. And little do we know is that as we're jokingly jumping in the water, that's what we're saying. We're saying it's almost like, yes, get your feet wet. We believe that, but it's almost like, I know you got to jump all in. And once you're all in, you just see the Spirit of God move in your life. And I really believe you will be as blessed as those that go out and that you get to minister to. So Revive Minnesota, I guess the great way to put it is it's time to go all in, to go all out.
It's the gift of intimacy. It's the gift of knowing Him. Like Paul prayed, I pray that you would receive the spirit of wisdom and revelation so that you would know Him better. That the eyes of your heart would be enlightened to to know this great hope, the hope of this calling. So just receive His love tonight.
This is going to be awesome. Hey, I just want to encourage you guys really quick. Please do not just come to the evening services. The Seattle Times several years ago did a cartoon about our ministry, and it was just a big empty tent with like paper floating around, like just nobody was here, like a ghost town under the tent. And that is the point, because the revival is in you and it's going out. This is not revival. None of this is revival. You are revival, so please just participate as much as you can during the day. The Spirit of the living God's in you, so we just want to release that. We can pray it all day long, but we need to go out and do this. So I'm sorry if I'm redundant about it, but please participate during the day. Kick off tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. My friend Kyle Martin from Time to Revive is going to be here. It's going to encourage you, and you're going to get whacked. It's going to be awesome. But I'm telling you, just don't make it about the evening services. Bring your friends, bring your relatives, your unsaved friends to the evening. But man,